Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. In the ever-shifting landscape of hip-hop, few names shine as brightly as A$AP Rocky. Known not just for his music but also for his cultural influence, fashion-forward vision, and global presence, Rocky has carved out a lane that transcends the traditional boundaries of rap. Yet, with such success comes scrutiny, and questions about his relationship with the collective that helped propel him into the spotlight. The A$AP mob are never far behind. Recently, Rocky addressed this topic with a raw honesty that only he could deliver. Speaking about those who were once protégés, close friends, or band partners, Rocky clarified his stance. Anybody who used to be my protégés, my friends, my musical band partners, and they don't fuck with me, that's 'cause they don't fuck with me. I don't have animosity toward anybody. I don't have a reason to. I'm too happy. These words, while simple, carry the weight of years of history, brotherhood, and inevitable distance. A$AP Mob wasn't just a crew, it was a cultural movement. Emerging from Harlem, the group fused gritty street energy with high-fashion aesthetics and forward-thinking sounds. A$AP Rocky quickly became the face of the collective, blending his charismatic flow with a unique vision that caught the attention of the world. Alongside figures like A$AP Ferg, A$AP Nast, and the late A$AP Yams, the mob built a brand that stood for individuality, creativity, and unity. But as Rocky's star rose higher, branching into modeling, acting, and high-profile brand partnerships, whispers of division began to grow louder. Some saw it as inevitable. When one member achieves mainstream global superstardom, the balance of a group shifts. Rocky's statement makes it clear: if certain people from his past no longer stand by his side, that's their choice. But for him, there's no bitterness attached. He rejects the idea of holding grudges or feeding into animosity. Instead, he positions himself as someone too focused on his own happiness, success, and family to waste energy on negative dynamics. This attitude reflects not only his maturity but also his understanding of how personal growth can alter relationships. In creative circles, especially within music, collaborations often run their course. Friendships shift, egos clash, and priorities evolve. Yet Rocky's perspective offers a refreshing departure from the common narrative of beef and betrayal that often plagues hip-hop collectives. One cannot talk about A$AP Rocky and the mob without mentioning A$AP Yams, the visionary co-founder whose passing in 2015 left a void in the collective. Yams was the glue, the strategist, the figure who held things together behind the scenes. His loss not only hurt emotionally but also destabilized the group's structure. Rocky has often spoken about Yams' influence, crediting him as a driving force behind the mob's early success. Without Yams' unifying presence, it's no surprise that relationships within the crew shifted. Yet Rocky continues to honor Yams' legacy in his work and personal philosophy, suggesting that even if the mob as a unit isn't as cohesive, the spirit of what they built lives on. Today, A$AP Rocky stands as a figure who embodies evolution. He's a global artist, a father, a partner to Rihanna, and a fashion icon. His priorities have expanded beyond the Harlem streets and studios where he first made his mark. With new responsibilities and a different lens on life, he embraces joy and fulfillment over conflict. His statement, "I don't have animosity toward anybody. I don't have a reason to. I'm too happy," reveals a man who has found peace with his journey. Whether or not he still stands shoulder to shoulder with every member of A$AP Mob, Rocky has no interest in fueling negativity. Instead, he chooses happiness, growth, and the freedom to move forward without resentment. In a culture that often thrives on public feuds and falling outs, Rocky's approach is significant. It's a reminder that relationships don't always end in war, sometimes they simply evolve. People grow apart and that's okay. What matters is how one carries themselves through those changes, and Rocky has chosen grace, gratitude, and joy. For fans of A$AP Mob, the nostalgia will always remain. The music, the energy, and the cultural shifts they sparked continue to influence the industry. But for A$AP Rocky, the focus is on the present and future. He's no longer defined solely by the collective but by the empire he has built and the happiness he's found along the way. And in that truth, Rocky delivers a powerful message. Sometimes the best response to distance or disconnection is not anger, but simply living well.